So the Starbucks baristas throwing a fit today at their union stores.
My neck, my back, my paycheck is
The
whack.
dance moves leave something
My back,
to desire,
my
don't you
paycheck
think?
is whack.
It says more than 1,000 unionized Starbucks workers went on strike at 65 U.S. stores to protest a lack of progress in labor negotiations with the company. It has disrupted Starbucks Red Cup Day, which is typically one of the company's busiest days of the year. Dolce Spoltor, a barista from Pittsburgh, said at a union conference call Thursday that it's hard for workers to be assigned more than 19 hours per week, which leaves them short of the 20 hours they would need to be eligible for Starbucks benefits. Spoltor said she makes $16 per hour. Quote, I want Starbucks to succeed. My livelihood depends on it. We're proud of our work, but we're tired of being treated like we're disposable. First of all, I'm going to say something that is going to anger some people. You are disposable.
You are.
You are. And that is just a really important lesson for you to learn early on in life. And I don't care who you are and where you work. Anyone is disposable if they're a big enough pain in the ass. And I promise you that there are a million people who could walk right into that Starbucks and do the job on day one. And I'm not trying to be mean to baristas. I drink more coffee than most. I appreciate my baristas, but this is not a high skill job. Sorry. I'm not sorry, okay? I'm just not. So there's a ton of reaction from the socialist side about this, cheering them on. The Starbucks Workers United is encouraging, I guess, solidarity for other citizens, even if it's at non-union stores. Don't buy Starbucks today at any location, today and beyond, while workers are on strike. So they're saying if you're in solidarity with the movement, you don't go into a Starbucks until they're not on strike anymore. It says this from Starbucks Workers United. We're prepared for this to become the biggest and longest ULP strike in Starbucks history. Say no contract, no coffee with us. Don't buy Starbucks for the duration of our open-ended strike, okay? The Democratic Socialists of America, 92% of unionized baristas just voted yes to an unfair labor practice strike. Baristas are ready to fight for an end to union busting and for our first strong contract. They need us to stand with them. No contract, no coffee. Again, bunch of different places that you can get coffee. I'm sure that people aren't just going to stop drinking coffee everywhere. And then Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez showing her support and solidarity with the baristas. She says Starbucks employees have long fought against consistently unpredictable schedules, short staffing, low pay, and unfair labor practices. Today, Starbucks Workers United is striking to demand progress in stalled negotiations. Solidarity. Okay. Low pay. I really take issue with low pay. First of all, again, without trying to sound condescending, barista is not intended to be a quote-unquote high-paying job. It is not. But even so, you're making in many of these locations, especially in Seattle, more than $20 an hour, which is just unheard of for a job like that. Free college, healthcare plans. They want you to leave. They literally want you to do the job and move on to bigger and better things. They will pay for your college to get you to leave. Not because they want to get rid of you, but because they want you to find a career, something to do that you're really passionate about. It's one of the most generous companies in America, and you're still whining about it. Something tells me you just don't want to work. And that's okay, just say it. Find yourself a sugar daddy, you little barista. Find yourself a sugar daddy or a sugar furry or whatever floats your boat.